Okay, hey y'all. It is my I guess technically third day post-op. I was slaved by Dr. Elias Ortiz 6 14, so just a couple days ago. So I'm back at the Grand Hotel and it's fine. It's a nice hotel. But let me mute the TV. Of course, it's not available. It seems like every time I drink, I get gas. And no, I'm not drinking through a hotel. But now it's going to stop. But you could hear the music, like the pool. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. The pool is like right outside my window. I can look down on the pool, but they're playing music pretty loud. I really hope that doesn't continue through the night. I don't care about the damn earplugs or not. If a lighter me knows they have surgical patients here, see? I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. It's that techno music crap. If a lighter me knows that they have patients, recovering, they should have rooms on the other side of the building to where you can't hear that music. I couldn't really see coming to the hotel to vacation here. To me, it's not that type of hotel. So how has my journey been so far? It's been pretty good. We got in and Pepe was our driver, and he picked us up from the airport. I met some great people that we had the sleeve done on the same day by the same doctor. They took us straight to the hospital to have our blood draw and EKG, and that went really good. I had to get stick twice, which I usually do. I'm a hard stick, whether it's for blood draws, IVs, whatever. Went back to the hotel, got our rooms. I slept really surprisingly good that night. Then woke up in the morning. I went down with one of the girls, Rebecca, and her dad, and we got to watch him eat breakfast. We did go across the street the night before to Fonda, Argentina, and had their beef broth, which was good. The steaks smelled delicious, though. I just wanted to lick them. Okay, so breakfast, and then I was told to meet at the Like a Lighter Me Welcome Center, 10:30, and then Fernando took me over there. I was the only one, and surprisingly enough, I got to be roommates with my other friend I met here, Tammy. So we got to share the experience together. One thing I can say is if they've been doing this long enough, I feel there's a little more organization that they should have. Like, they should be able to tell me what time my surgery is. I understand you can run into complications and stuff in surgery, but for the most part, I'm sure it's all just very routine, very monotonous with the surgeries. So, they should be able to say, hey, you're going in at 4:30. But they came and got my roommate, and they're like, once we take her back, we'll take you back in 30 minutes. So at that point, I asked for some Valium to help my nerves. I really wasn't nervous up till that point. Okay, so I go back. I joke around with the anesthesiologist. Then Dr. Ortiz, he did come in and introduce himself to us. Very nice guy. So, I mean, really, I don't remember anything after surgery. I was so out of it. I remember something about oxygen. I did require oxygen afterwards, which I did with my gallbladder surgery too, and I believe my last C-section I had. So, yeah, that whole night, because I'm wanting to say I actually ended up going back at like, I don't know, probably 4:30, 5:30, somewhere around there. I remember a nurse coming in and turning on the light and doing whatever they had to do. We had some awesome nurses, Pablo being one of them. He was like our favorite. And Alejandro and Alejandra were our favorites. So I did the leak test, which wasn't so bad. So no leak. Then all I wanted to do was sleep last night, and it just seemed like they were in the room every couple minutes, like, and I'm not complaining at all because they did take very good care of us. It's just a lot of things. If you're thinking things are done like they are in the States, it's really not. That just seemed like they were in more last night than they ever had been, and it ended up being like 1 o'clock my time, which I'm usually in bed like 9, 10 o'clock my time. They had to redo my catheter because it infiltrated for the second time, so it was my third IV. So after they did that, they finally gave us the painkiller, and we asked for something to help us to go to sleep. Oh, excuse me, that hurts. And they gave us some lorazepam. After that, like 5 minutes later, we were asleep. So we can talk about the drain being taken out. I didn't find it really that painful. There's a lot in you. There's a lot in you. He said about 6 inches. No, there's probably about damn near a foot in you. And everybody gets one. So, the last couple inches, I wouldn't say it hurt. It was just some discomfort. Or my sweet mate, she just didn't like the drain being taken out. Another part of disorganization was the ride back. We had to sit down. Basically, we got kicked out of our room to make room for new patients, and ended up having to wait like an hour down in the lobby at the hospital. Again, I mean, if you're having surgical patients that are being, discharged, then within 30 minutes, they should really have a ride back to the hospital or back to the hotel. Then at the hotel, I had to wait probably about 2 hours for a room. So that part I'm not too happy about. Like I said, that definitely could be better coordination and communication, and there should be plenty of rooms available for their patients. This is what you do. But everybody has been super helpful. So I feel pretty good. The only issues I'm having are when I am drinking my water. I am taking small sips. I can take not a huge sip, but I can take a fairly good sized sip without any pain. Not a mouthful or anything. Probably about a half a mouthful, but just seems like drinking gives me gas, and that really, like, I've never really experienced gas before, but like I'm fine until I start drinking, and then my stomach starts cramping, and that's doesn't feel so good. So I did bring the gas X strips for that, and I just want to make people aware of it. There's two different types of gas. There's the CO2 that they pump up your stomach with, or they pump up the outside of your abdomen with. Your gas strips are not going to help with that pain. I don't care what anybody says. Gas X strips will not help with that pain. The only thing that helps with that pain is walking or a heating pad. The gas X strips are for the air that's in your abdomen. That's the only thing that it will help with. I don't care what you say. Ask a doctor. He'll tell you the same thing. I think a lot of people are confused on the gas thing. So I got my purple bag with my pain pills. I don't want to take them for the gas. I mean, but if I have to take one of the pain pills to sleep tonight, I will. Which I just took like a 3-hour nap. But it is, my time is like 3 hours ahead of this time. I think that music could be turned down a lot. Like, I couldn't really hear my TV that good, although I didn't have the volume turned up because the walls in this hotel are very thin. So I don't think everybody wants to hear what I'm watching. So the tour was today. I'm not going on today's tour. Neither are my friends. We're going to go on tomorrow. And I don't even think I'm going to go on the whole tour. I think I just want to go to the pharmacy. And that's it. I have souvenirs from Mexico from vacation that we've been on here. I don't really need anything else like that. So that's pretty much I have for right now. I kind of hope the cramping situation goes away when I drink, because I would be able to drink a lot more. Like, I'm on my second. I'm over halfway done with that bottle of water today. That will be like 33 ounces that I've gotten in. And I could probably do another one by tonight. I don't know, depending on this damn gas. But I don't know about them, but I usually don't drink in the middle of the night, so they kind of seemed disappointed in the hospital that I wasn't drinking during the night. Well, I don't really ever drink during the night, so I'm usually sleeping. But that's it. That is my lowdown on going through a lighter me. Would I recommend them? Most definitely. Most definitely. So if there's anything else I forget, I will, I don't know, probably make another video. Okay.